as it look like we doing, I believe it's in there now.
What's up, YouTube? This is DS Boy33. I'm just gonna actually, just so nobody don't be confused, this is actually my video on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out, so I'm re-recording over this video to cut out some copyright stuff, which currently one of my the second part, which is this part, got copyright claims, so I plan on cutting the copyright claim part out and re-uploading it. Therefore, I don't have to worry about that. And so I'm just telling you right now, just so y'all know, it's just a re-recording, so you might see this marker over here twice. So, all right. It's sort of interesting watching how I did this battle. I could have did a little better with strategy. And I could have talked a little longer in between. Like, I could have moved those guys out of the house, therefore they had combat them a little faster, since they was not able to shoot anymore. Though, I just noticed one more thing. Why do Rome Total War have this little mark right here on the mouse clicker that is pretty obvious? Sort of make this capture card a little crappy, though. The screen capture device a little crappy. Anyways, yeah, so YouTube copyright is a little crazy, if I say so.
That's how we roll, shotgun style.
True. The artillery is pretty good when it's in that mode, so I don't use that mode too often, so it's sort of a rare thing. I think I should send them on charge before, since they was out of bullets.
They're just gonna have to charge in. Yeah, we out there, we're gonna.
These guys are sort of derping out. They could have ran in by now. I tell them to run, they walking. And one of the parts in between that also, in that little copyright scene, which is here to here, my general actually died in between, so
why they retreated, because they had none left. So
this is a bad move on behalf of me. So I could actually left them here. Then when they destroy these guys, I could use these again.
actually, I know what you can do with these ones.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was wondering how I fast forward on this video part. Too quiet right here, I think. Yeah, I really should pay attention to flanks also, because but though that those cannons actually helped a lot though. Before they decided to charge. Then over there I had uphill battle, so I think that was not the best strategy in my behalf too.
My infantry is pretty weak in melee combat, so
yeah, my infantry lost that battle, though they did survive a lot longer than I thought. That's when I noticed I was getting flanked there, so yeah. You know, this is the day after I recorded this, so it's pretty weird watching this the day after and found out that I had copyright, so all I gotta say is hopefully YouTube fixed this issue so people can freely upload content that clearly had game audio at the same time and shooting background effects. Although it didn't have that much talking, it did have a game background. I didn't exactly copy the music.
wrong militia. Oops. Okay, so let's see where we got troops still at.
I gotta say the Minutemen survived longer than the militia, which is a plus for me. Though I do use militia every once in a while when I need it for defense though, and they do come in handy. They can be hardcore units if they wanted to, so yes, it's coming in for a cutscene, so I'm actually gonna cut it now. Okay, so this was, here we are again, we wrapping it up now, and yeah, 11 minutes, 22 minutes in the video, perfect. That was a good cut on my behalf, and I think that was, in as my person would say, that is it. So
that's it. I think we won.
Pretty much we won, so it was close victory. What my person said.
that general survived. It was an okay battle.
And there's a cutscene after this, by the way. Terrible stats, though, I gotta admit. I could have did more damage than that, so.
So either way, though, you would still kept that, you would have kept that, healed up because they were retreated in the game, though.
What he's meant to say is, either way it goes, you still win the city either way. If you lost the battle, you would have still got the city because they said the British retreated. If you won the battle, you would just say you won the battle. So yeah, cutscene.
While the war rages on,
yes, the war rages on.
Congress gather to sign our Declaration of Independence, the founding document of our great nation. A nation where the principles of freedom and equality are upheld by just and honorable men. This war will not be an easy one. Lives will be lost and families torn apart. But this is the price of independence. As I march, I think of my men and the sacrifice some are about to make. We are outnumbered and undersupplied.
True.
And yet we march. We march for our beliefs, for our families, for our freedom.
Following your glorious victory at Bunker Hill, the British have evacuated Boston. The city is now under your control. Your army in Boston now contains troops that are battle-hardened and buoyed by their success. However, the rest of the British army outnumbers us on both land and at sea, and is well supplied and disciplined.
You see how many cities they
If the people of America are to be free, its fledgling army must find a way to overcome these odds. Perhaps Britain's oldest adversary, France, can be persuaded to balance the odds.
Okay, the truth is, you is right here. British own all this land, so best thing to do is take over. First thing, I'm going to just say, next episode, we taking over New York, and we're going to try to take out Maryland at the same time, and possibly take out up north up here, if we can. And I might just try to make it over to Michigan territory by the end of this. We also could take this territory right here because it's owned by the Indians. So Indians are easy to take out, so I'm going to actually go for Indian land at the same time. Therefore, I get more military access and seaports. Well, actually not seaports, but I get more military access and I can easily invade Canada if I want to. Which is going to be a plan in the near future. Now that I got some time to spare talking about the tactical advantages. Now myself going to take it from here. And I'm going to say this is DS4333. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. So the rest of this video, I'm going to leave it to the video.
So I'm gonna okay, so first things first. Our objectives is to take 8 of these. We need to hold 8 of these regions. And but we gotta at least have a total of 15 victories in regions. So we gotta own 15 regions still. As you can see, we are pretty much outnumbered by everything. We don't hardly have a navy. I mean, 2 boats is nothing compared to those.